Good afternoon, Bucks. Today is February 8, 2013. My name is Erica.
And my name is Mary Ellis.
And you're watching Riptide.
Today is Friday, February 15, 2013. I'm Gina.
I'm Veronica.
And Riptide starts now.
Today is Friday, February 22nd, 2013.
I'm Nicole Romero.
And I'm Lily Voss.
Riptide starts now.
Good afternoon, Bucks. Today's March 1st. I'm Emily.
And I'm Brittany, and you're watching Riptide.
Good afternoon, Bucks. Today's Friday, December 19th. I'm Andy.
And I'm Sam, and you're watching our 50th episode of Riptide.
Good afternoon, Bucks. Today is Friday, May 29th. I'm Andy.
And I'm Michelle, and you're watching the 62nd episode of Riptide.
I'm Elise Gonzales.
And I'm Priscilla Perales, and you're watching the 77th episode of Riptide.
Today is Friday, June 2nd, 2016. I'm Sam.
And I'm Dan, and you're watching the 83rd episode of Riptide.
Hey South Dade, I'm Elise Gonzales.
I'm Rogelio Rodriguez, and you're watching the 85th episode of Riptide.
Hey South Dade, I'm Elise Gonzales.
And I'm Isabel Lorenzo, and you're watching the 92nd episode of Riptide.
What's up, Bucks? I'm Carolina Morantes.
And I'm Angela Herrera, and you're watching the 97th episode of Riptide.
What's up, Bucks? I'm Carolina.
And I'm Mimi, and you're watching the 98th episode of Riptide.
What's up, Bucks? I'm Ailey Reynoso.
And I'm Miranda Montana, and you're watching the 99th episode of Riptide.
Coming up on this week's episode of Riptide, our baseball team held their annual picnic.
John went and spoke to those who attend the college fair held on campus.
South Dade's Gaming Club held a tournament and brought games of all sorts together.
The class of 2018 celebrated their senior picnic at South Dade Park.
The Hard Knocks Foundation held a Guns Down and Books Up walk.
I'm Miranda Montana.
And I'm Jonathan Gonzalez, and you're watching the 100th episode of Riptide. The Hard Knocks Foundation held a Guns Down, Books Up march to bring awareness of gun violence in our communities.
On February 17th, Hard Knocks Foundation, ran by Coach Lester, organized a march against gun violence.
Guns down! Guns down! Guns down! Guns down! Guns down!
This event is Guns Down, Books Up. This is trying to relate to the younger generation, our youth, our future, to let them know that if they don't put the guns down and raise the books, they could end up in jail or even worse.
I'm out here on part of my son who I lost to senseless gun violence July 21st, 2014, and part of my organization, which is Mothers Fighting for Justice, along with other mothers who lost their kids to gun violence. So we out here to take a stand, to let everybody know that they should get involved and stay involved.
Well, one of the reasons we're having this event is called Guns Down, Books Up. We want to bring awareness to a lot of the gun violence that's been going on right here in our own city, man. Just a couple of days ago, there was a 19-year-old kid killed 17 people at a high school. So we want to bring awareness to it. We want to let people know guns kill.
You got to stand up, you got to start, and when is the perfect time to start? Now, with all this chaos that's going on in our community, we need to stand up and do something, and it starts with one person at a time.
If you see something, say something. Like, enough is enough. We're losing too many kids, too many grandkids, too many sisters and brothers to gun violence. I know it's hard for us to stop it, but we all come together and rally together. It might be some kind of way that we could change laws.
I think it's a really good cause that's been going on here. The walk that we just did through the Ghouls neighborhood, you know, and you were able to see the neighborhood coming out. You saw people clapping and cheering. That's what we were trying to do. That was the whole goal of this, is to get the voice of the community heard. And I think we did a really good job.
Overall, the march was a successful first step against gun violence. Reporting for Riptide, I'm Juwan Glenn.
Hi guys, I'm Elise Gonzales, class of 2014 from South Dade. One of the original creators of Riptide. I was an executive and sports producer my senior year over there at South Dade, and happy 100th. I'm super proud of you guys. Right now, I'm a junior here at UM, studying broadcast journalism with the minor in sport admin. I'm actually getting ready for our sports TV show right now. I'm an executive producer for that. I'm also a broadcaster for WVUM. I'm a sports reporter for News Vision, and I'm also a writer for the Miami Hurricane, which is our newspaper here on campus. I just wanted to say, being there for episode 1 and now seeing you guys are all the way on your 100th episode, I couldn't be prouder of you guys, and clearly I'm always thinking about you, so congrats, Riptide.
Various colleges and universities came to South Dade to teach students about pursuing a future beyond high school. On Monday, February 24th, students gathered together at the cafeteria to explore educational opportunities beyond high school.
The college fair went very well tonight. We had over 100 students in attendance and parents as well. They shopped around, they visited the different schools that we had. We had over 40 schools here that were available to the students. They had shopping bags and they received free pens, free bracelets.
I believe this is very beneficial just because it just gives you a taste of that there's different things that colleges offer rather than like the simple math, science. It goes more in depth. And you know, if you talk to one of the colleges, and they'll give you even more in-depth description of what you may have interest in.
Mrs. Brown and one of the high school recruiters got the chance to explain on why pursuing an education at a higher level is extremely beneficial.
So if you don't obtain a higher level of education, when you go out to look for work or you want to start in your career, you're going to be the person that just shows up for the interview, not the one that gets the job. You're going to show up there and you're going to be unarmed. You're going to be a person that's not going to have the utilities or whatever they're going to ask for.
And sometimes just securing those positions, you know, being that person that stands out and has the degree versus standing next to the person who did not pursue their education further.
Most companies won't even take you if you don't have a high school, an associate degree, a two-year level in whatever you want to study. So it's not even you should, it's a necessity at this point.
The college fair was a phenomenal success. We hope that students got the chance to learn from the various colleges and universities presented. Reporting for Riptide, I'm Jonathan Gonzales.
Hey, I'm Samantha, and I graduated with the class of 2016, and now I'm at the University of South Florida in Tampa, and I help edit on the school newspaper here. But I just wanted to come on and say congratulations to my favorite high school TV production program for your 100th episode on Riptide. I'm so proud of you guys and how far the show has come since I first started there.
Our South Dade baseball team had their annual picnic to commemorate the beginning of the season. On February 10th, the South Dade baseball and softball team had their opening day picnic. This is a traditional event to kick off the spring season.
The significance of this event is to bring the community together, to bring our family together, to create a family-oriented culture and program. It's great for the kids, it's great for South Dade, and hopefully we can continue to do it every year.
This event connects everyone because it's a great opportunity for the parents to get together and meet with one another before the games, the season starts, and also the players to get together. And this year, for the first time, we've invited the softball players and their parents. So it's just a nice way for us to all get together before the season starts and have, good company, good food, and have some great baseball.
So everyone just has us get along, have fun before the season starts.
After the enjoyment of food and fun memories, the baseball team now looks forward to the starting of their baseball season. Reporting for Riptide, I'm Miranda, Montana.
Hi, my name is Natalie Granadillo. I graduated in class of 2017. Happy 100th episode, Riptide.
The class of 2018 made everlasting moments and enjoyed being together at South Dade Park for one of their last senior events.
The class of 2018 gathered at South Dade Park for the annual senior picnic for one of the most popular but also final high school events.
It's senior year, we want to enjoy this year as much as we can before we go off to college, enjoy this time with friends and have fun.
So when I came to South Dade, we had senior picnic. And this is something that we do every year. It is us, and a lot of the schools have copied it, but this is something that we do all the time.
Not only was the picnic a day to have fun, but it was also an eye-opener for most seniors, knowing that this was one of their last high school experiences and that their senior year is officially coming to an end in a few months.
Honestly, it really hasn't kicked in yet, but it's gonna kick in soon. This is extremely surreal. This is one of my last events. I'm graduating soon. I'm gonna go to college and all that.
It's a bittersweet feeling because knowing this is my last year and I probably won't see them again, it's a bittersweet feeling.
This event is surreal to me because the fact that I'm not really going to be seeing majority of the people that are here today, and that this is one of the very few senior events that we have left.
The day of graduation is coming up very soon, little by little, and like most people go different ways, and they just tend to separate.
I really feel closer to my classmates after this event because we've been through so much together these past 4 years, and this is just sort of tying it all in together.
The main thing that I wanted for the senior class is for everyone to enjoy themselves and to have so much fun at every single event and for the future ones to come.
Today the seniors had fun, played, and created long-lasting memories. Reporting for Riptide, this is Natalie Gomez.
Hey guys, it's Andy, class of 2015. I'm currently studying film at Miami-Dade College. Happy 100th episode.
The South Dade Gaming Club lets students learn about the gaming industry and being a part of a welcoming community.
South Dade's Gaming Club hosted its first Super Smash Bros. Tournament last week. We took this opportunity to find out what the Gaming Club is really all about.
I joined this club due to the fact that I just wanted to play games at first, since that's what I heard about, but after I actually figured out what this club is about, it made me actually want to become leadership and find somewhere here.
I want people to walk out of here with a different sense of what the video game industry looks like. I think as time has gone on, a lot of people aren't aware that, schools like St. Louis University, for instance, are offering full ride scholarships for professional video game players. So the club is twofold. I'm trying to create a kind of professional gaming experience, as well as I'm trying to create a kind of a place where we can start spreading ideas. I mean, heck, one of the main goals of the club now is to create a video game.
What interested me was that it was something that I really could compel to get into, because I usually don't get being surrounded by some people, but right here I'm surrounded by nice people. Well, not to be weird, but weirdos like me. They're all fun, and I could ease my stress in here.
At the end of the day, it is still a safe place for people to come and enjoy the presence of others. I mean, there is a lot of stigmas against the kids who play Yu-Gi-Oh, for instance. They walk around outside and people will call them nerds and they'll make fun of them. I mean, it's a long-running stigma type of deal, but in general, it's a safe place for people to come, relax, and hang out, and there's always an opportunity to grow in the classroom.
It's not only to play video games, but it's also to connect, because people come in here that usually get bullied for liking anime and video games and all this stuff, and basically are called nerds. But here, this is where they're actually to go over here and be accepted.
A bright future awaits the Gaming Club, and if you're interested in joining, you can speak to Mr. Fernandez in room 2215. Reporting for Riptide, I'm Joshua Rivero.
Hi, I'm Elise. And I'm Isabella.
And I'm Priscilla.
And we graduated in 2017. Happy 100th episode of Riptide.
That's it for this week's episode of Riptide.
If you want to watch any previous episodes of Riptide, check out our YouTube channel at South Dade Bug TV.
While you're at it, follow us on Instagram at SDBugTV and on Twitter at South Dade Media.
That's it for today, Bucks. I'm Jonathan Gonzales.
And I'm Miranda Montana. Have a great weekend.
My name is Brittany Hoskins. I graduated in 2015. I used to be the executive producer for Riptide. I now am at Youngstown State University, which is in Ohio. I play Division I soccer and major in sports broadcasting. I also work on the show here called Penguin Rundown, which you can check out on YouTube. This is the studio that we work in. We have the TD over here, and audio back here, and back behind these blinds is where the cameras and the whole studio is. It's a great experience. I love it. It's very hands-on, and if you love doing what you do now in high school, I guarantee you'll love it even more.
Hey guys, my name is Louis Betancourt. I'm class of 2013, and I'm a freelance videographer. So what I do exactly is whenever anyone wants to create any kind of video, short film, music video, documentary, anything like that, they would come to me so that way I can do it for them. Some of my favorite projects that I've worked on right now is a music video that I did for another graduate of 2013 and a documentary that we shot in Thailand.